What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a top 32 at Niagara Regionals Snake Eyes Pure deck list. This is a pretty weird deck list. I mean, it's pretty much everywhere. Like, I don't play any of the synchro stuff. It's honestly, you probably could play something better than this, which I'm going to go over later in the video. But I guess let's get right into it. If you like this, make sure to like and subscribe for more deck list and combo videos. So let's get right into the video. So of course, standard, you run the three Snake Eyes. This is super standard. This is really the best card in the deck as long as you have something to get it out. Otherwise, you're just gonna try and go into other things. But preferably, you always want to get this out because it lets you search any level 1 fire in the deck, or I think it's just Snake Eyes. Yeah, one level 1 fire, which is insanely broken. Like, you want to play this. If you're not playing this, I don't know what you're doing. But you're not playing Snake Eyes. So that's really standard. Next, you want to run 2 Flamberge Dragons. Normally want to run 1 in like the Fire King part of it, but in this you definitely want to run 2 just to avoid nib, because nib is a big problem. But as long as you run this, it shouldn't be a big issue at all. Like, this deck gets over hand traps super easily, so you shouldn't struggle that much. So that's like one of your big guys. Snake Eyes Oak, you only want to run 1 of these because it's super easy to get out. It's not something you want to open. You always want to have it in your deck there. If you do open it, it's fine. You can totally go over it. Like, just play 1 for 1 or something that gets rid of it, puts in the graveyard or whatever, and then just goes straight into Ash. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal if you open it. If you do, yeah, it's fine. In this deck, you should always have something else to do. If you're not, then if you have nothing you can do right now, then you want to build it differently. Like, then you're just not building it right. Super standard still, 2 Snake Eyes Populars, Populous, whatever you want to call it. I prefer Populous. It lets you search any Snake Eyes spell or trap card, which is really good, because like, if you want to search the original or the field spell, then that's fine. I prefer searching the field spell, but there's like so many different combos with this deck, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're like full comboing here, this deck gets around hand traps super easily, so it shouldn't really matter. 1 Birch. I'm thinking about getting rid of this for Jet Synchron, just because like Jet Synchron's much better right now, but I also could keep it and then get rid of something else for Jet Synchron, but I'm not sure. But you should probably play the Synchro package. It's a lot better than what I'm playing right now. This is pretty much the main Snake Eye monsters. Actually, this is the Snake Eye monsters. Birch isn't necessary, but the rest is necessary. You want to play all of this if you're playing pure. So next you got the 3 Diabellstar the Black Witches, super standard. Some people play 2, like in the Fire King version or whatever version you're running. In this you want to play 3 just for consistency. It lets you get a Simple Spoils card and set it on the field, so it gets around Droll, which is insane. It's absolutely insane. And all you gotta do is discard 1 card. And you're technically running 6 of them. Same with Ash. Like, you're running 6 of all these. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So that's like the main engine of monsters. If you're not playing this, then I don't know what you're doing with the deck, but you're not doing it right. Now for the spell cards. So you got the field spell, Divine Temple of the Snake Eyes. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. It lets you put I believe one Snake Eyes monster in your spell. Yeah, you get to place 1 Snake Eyes monster in your spell and trap card zone, which is absolutely insane. You want to preferably put in the Flamberge Dragon so you can get around nib, because if your opponent special summons a monster, or I think it's special summon, it could be normal summon, I'm not sure. I'm a little new to this deck, so I'm surprised I got top 32 in the regional. But if they play nib, then you just get to special this, right? Get to special the Flamberge or whatever you have there. It's absolutely insane. So like, if you have the Oak there, then you get to bring back 1 level 1 monster from the grave. It's absolutely insane. Then you got the other Snake Eyes spell card, the original Simple Spoil. This card, you can send one other face-up card you control to the graveyard, special summon one level 1 fire monster from your hand or deck. It's absolutely insane. You preferably want to get up the Jet Synchron with this. If not, if you open Jet Synchron, then probably you're going to want to either get Oak or, I don't know, just something effective. If you're playing the Fire King version, which honestly I don't play the Fire King version if you ask me, I'd say this one's much better. But if you are, then you want to search like the Phonics or something. But honestly, I just don't think the Fire King version's as good as the Pure. You can also banish this card from your graveyard. Target one level 1 monster, or no, one Snake Eyes or Diabell Star in your graveyard. Return it to the deck, and then I think it's add one or special one. Not too sure on that, but either way, it's very useful. It's amazing. And then you got the 3 Wanteds. You should always be playing the 3. If you're not playing 3, what are you doing? You need the 3 Wanted. I get it's like one of the most expensive cards in the deck, but you want to play Wanted. Wanted's amazing. It's 3 more Diabell Stars. It's amazing. You absolutely need it. And you can banish it from graveyard and return 1 Simple Spoils from your deck, or from your graveyard, and put it at the bottom of the deck and draw a card. So if you need an extra card, there you go. Then you got the 3 Ashes. You got the 6 Ashes in the deck, the Bonfire, which I'm pretty sure is like the most expensive card in the deck right now, but you need it. Trust me, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. If you're not playing it, what are you doing? You need it. This card's for consistency, a 1-for-1. It's pretty consistent. You don't open it a ton. Like, I didn't open it at all when I was there at the regional, but it still helps a lot. You always want to have it. Then you got, so that's like all the main engine for the Snake Eyes stuff. You need all this. Like, this is insane. Right here, all that stuff I just showed you is insane. If you're not playing it, what are you doing? Next you got the non-engine. So 3 Nibiru. So we're getting into a lot of hand traps right now for the meta. This format is using so much hand traps, it's ridiculous. Like, in this deck, you always at least have to open up 2 hand traps with how many you're playing. If you don't, then something's up. But I think it's absolutely insane. Like, I always open Nib. Like, whenever I open Nib, I usually win, and I usually almost always open them. 3 Ashes, standard, pretty standard stuff. You want to run the 3 Veiler. I considered siding Veiler for a while for some other stuff, but Veiler's just too good because it's more than once per turn, which is absolutely insane. Droll, pretty standard as well. Droll is absolutely crazy, especially against decks like Fluid can be pretty useful. It does some damage to Voiceless. Fire King. If you play it against Mirror Match, they're pretty much screwed. Mirror Match, it's amazing. Or no, actually not Mirror Match. It's only good against the Fire King version. It doesn't do insane amounts against this, but like Mirror Match, if they're like playing Fire King version or Dogmatica, Tri-Brigade, whatever, they're cooked. So now we're getting more into a personal preference. 3 Super Polys. 3 Super Polys is crazy. It came up so much. Like, it's stupid how much Super Poly saved me. It saved me against Horus. It saved me against Flu. It saved me against Mirror Match. It's absolutely crazy. 1 Called By. That's pretty standard. Called By is absolutely insane with how many hand traps people are playing right now. It's absolutely crazy. And then you just run the 3 Imperm. So you're running 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Yeah, you're running 19 hand traps in this deck. So you should not be, or I guess this isn't really a hand trap, but still. Like, you really should not be opening a hand without hand traps. This is absolutely crazy. But yeah, this is absolutely insane. If you're not playing this, what are you doing? Like, people are calling this the Year of Fire. If you're not playing a fire deck, like, what are you doing? You're not winning. I'm sorry. You're not winning. Unless it's like Voiceless, but like Voiceless is counterable. Like, in my side deck, I run some stuff that counters like Voiceless, and then the King Calamity crap. Like, that King Calamity stuff has come up so much. It's like stupid how much King Calamity has come up against me. But yeah. So here's the extra deck. So I run Garura and Swamp Dragon. Garura surprisingly only ever came up once, but Swamp Dragon came up like so much. It's crazy. And it saved me as well with the whole you cannot target fire monsters since I changed its attribute. It's stupid. It's like ridiculous how good these are. Garura probably should have came up more, but it didn't. But it should have. Now for the Link monsters, you got Access Code Talker. Everyone's always hating on Access Code, saying it's like not the best OTK anymore. Those people can go away because it's amazing. I don't care what you say. It's amazing. I love it. It's saved me so many times. But I am probably going to end up ditching it eventually. You have Sunlight Wolf, another card that I'm probably going to ditch because I just didn't have the Dark Charmer with me. But it came up once. It did help me. But to be honest, don't play it. To be honest with you, don't play it. Ambler Whale. This card came up once, and it didn't help a ton, but I think I'm going to side it out, or not side it out. I think I'm going to just ditch it completely for something better. I think I'm probably going to ditch these three, or maybe something else. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to ditch, I'm probably going to ditch Swamp Dragon and Garura, plus the 3 Super Polys, along with the Sunlight Wolf for some of the Synchro stuff. And then and then those other 2 I'm going to ditch out for some other stuff. One's for Typhon, and then the other would probably be for the Dark Charmer. So these 5 I'm probably going to end up ditching. Probably one of the best cards in the deck here. Promethean Princess, Bestower of Flames, absolutely amazing. Not only is it a huge interruption, but it's also like crazy that you just get to reborn 1 fire monster. You may be locked under fire, but that's not a big deal with how much fire you should be playing. If being locked under fire is a big deal for you, then you're not playing this deck right. Now for the OTK stuff, you got the Zealantis and the Raging Phoenix, absolutely insane. Special, you link out into the Phoenix, link away Phoenix, go into Zealantis, get another fire out, or whatever you have really, and then Zealantis effect, banish them all, special them back, effective Promethean Princess, special Promethean Princess, effective Phoenix from grave, special gains attack to, you usually want to do Nightmare Phoenix, so that's like plus 19, which is like, it's like 19, 20, it's game, it's game, doesn't matter, it's like, I think like 48 right there. So 48 right there, plus 25, plus 27, that's game. And then you also get to destroy like 2 or 3 cards on your opponent's field, it's game. Hita. Hita didn't come up that much. It should have, really, because of how much I mirror matched. But Hita's insane, especially in this format, because of how many people are playing like Fire King Snake Eyes, Pure Snake Eyes. It's absolutely insane. Rescue Ace, all that stuff. It only came up once today, but it should have came up way more. You got Link Karibo. Link Karibo is crazy because it helps out with a lot of the combos, and it can help out if your opponent's like attack points are overwhelming you. It didn't come up that much today. I think it came up like once or twice, so it's not a big deal. You can play it or don't play it. I would say play it, but you do. Appaloosa. Appaloosa carried me. Absolutely carried me. Appaloosa is crazy. I'm just gonna say now, play Appaloosa. If you're not playing Appaloosa, don't play the deck. It's crazy. This is personal preference, also because I'm not buying a $200 SP Little Knight. So I just play Unicorn, because like it's SP Little Knight from Wish, honestly. Like it's not expensive, it's just cheap. Just cheap card. It's great. It's crazy. IP Masquerada, you usually want to use the effective, or you usually want to place IP with the effect of Flamberge Dragon, and then effective Flamberge during your opponent's turn, special it, link away into Nightmare Phoenix, or not Nightmare Phoenix, Unicorn, effective Unicorn. That's why you always want to keep 1 card in hand. It's crazy. Now Nightmare Phoenix, crazy card, especially with the effect and how good it is with the OTK. It's a crazy card. Some people don't play it. I personally think it's better to play it than not. Celine, Queen of Master Magicians, absolutely insane. It only came up a couple times today, but it's still a crazy card. You should play it. You should be playing it. If you open the Bell Star, you should be playing it. If not, then just play the other combos. So all this stuff here, you want to keep all of this. The Appaloosa, the Hita, Unicorn, IP Masquerena. Now this stuff here, the Celine. This stuff here is replaceable. This stuff is definitely going away. So is the, this stuff is going away. This is probably going to go away for a Hita. And this, I'm going to build Kashtira. This is going to go into cash. So there's no point in keeping it in here anyway. But it's probably going to get replaced for Dark Tremor or, like I said, Slayer. Either way though, these are probably going to be going away soon. But it doesn't matter. Because they didn't come up enough for me to keep them. Despite how crazy they are. So now for the side deck. My side deck is actually incomplete. I'm missing a bunch of the stuff. But I'll show off what I have right now. You got three Ghost Mourner. Ghost Mourner is pretty good. I'm honestly probably going to main deck it once I have the rest of the cards I need. I'm not sure if I'm going to do, I'm not sure how many I'm going to do, but I'm thinking 2 or 3. You got the 3 Ghost Spell, standard stuff. This card is personal preference here. I'm probably going to side it out when I get cross out, but you have 3 D Barrier. D Barrier is good. So think about this. If you're playing so a friend of mine plays Centurion resonators and stuff. This counters him completely. If I play this, he's done. It's over. Before he would beat me every time, this card destroys him. Same with what's it called? Voiceless of Voice. If you play this, they're pretty much done. They have some extra deck stuff they can go into, but it's not as good. Trust me. And then I have 3 of the Cosmic Cyclones. So my friend recommended me to look into getting, so instead of these, working with all, instead of these going after Voiceless, I should just play the Bastille stuff. So I'm probably going to get those out, because I only have 12 cards in here, so if I get those out, that'll be, I'll have some space in here, and then I can put the Bastille stuff in, and then I can pop off with that. I need to get some other stuff. I'm going to get Summon Limit and Cross Out, but this is what I have for now, so it's nothing too crazy. But I'm probably going to main deck the Ghost Mourner, just for certain situations with how much people are, probably say they summon, Flamberge, in Mirror Match, then I'm probably going to use Ghost Mourner on Flamberge, and then they're going to have a bit of a hard time. So that's my deck list now down to the combos. I'm probably just going to show you the combo I used most. It's pretty much just my starting combo. Give me a sec. Okay, so starting combo. So it's just a 1-card combo with Ash. So you normal Ash effect. So you search and get your Poplar. So add Poplar to hand. Effect a Poplar. Special in attack, defense, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Effect. You want to grab your, where is it? You want to grab your Divine Temple and activate it. Effective Divine Temple. So for me, you either want to place Flambridge or Oak. For me, recently, with the combos that I play, it's preferable to put your Flambridge in, but I mostly do that with my effect of Poplar. So right now, I would suggest that you put in your Oak. You place Oak in there. Now you want to go Effect and send these 2. So you send those 2. Now you want to go and search your Flambridge. So next you want to right away link away your Flambridge and your Poplar and get your IP Masquerena. So Now you want to go Flambridge 1, Poplar 2. So Poplar to place Flambridge in your spell and trap zone, just in case the nib comes out. Then you want to go for Flambridge effect and special your Oak and your Ash. So now you are pretty set up right now. Like if they don't nib you here, they don't have nib. This is crazy. So it doesn't look that insane, but trust me, it's insane. Because also with Divine Temple, your Snake Eye monsters also gain 1100 attack, which is absolutely crazy. So from here, what you want to do is you should, let's see here. So you usually want to, this is kind of like where the board gets a lot smaller, because this is kind of your end game board. So usually what I would do is, let's see here. So you usually want to see what else you have in your hand right here. So say you had something else in your hand. You don't need to do this, but you should look to see what you have in your hand before you get this far. Like as you're doing this, you want to see what's in your hand here. If you had anything, Diabell Star, Birch, any of this stuff, after you use the effect of Oak, you want to special out them. So through Oak's effect, I know it took me a while to explain, but yeah, you want to go into your Poplar, and then now you got all this out. So next what you want to do is you actually want to link away for a link 3. So you're linking away these 3, your IP Masquerena, your Poplar, and your Ash. You want to link them away and go into your Appaloosa, if I can find her. Yeah. But you want to go right into your Appaloosa, because Appaloosa will pretty much help you throughout the entire next turn. And then after that, you want to use Oak Effect to send Flambridge and itself to the grave, and special out your other Flambridge from your deck. So now that you have 2 Flambridges, you want to go Flambridge Effect and place your IP Masquerena in your spell and trap card zone. So this should be your end board, if you ask me, for my main combo that kind of helped me throughout this. And then you should at least have 2 hand traps, and then you have so much interruption. So this is the main combo I used. As you can see, I don't have Promethean Princess in it. You don't need to have it in the graveyard, but it's much preferred if you can get it there, because you're locked under fire, but you want to end your turn with Appo. So what you want to do, so for turn follow-up, you want to go, so say your opponent special summons a monster. So say they activate effect, like say they normal dash actually. Say they normal dash, Ash effect, Appo effect, negate, effective Flambridge, special IP. So there you go. Next, when they if they summon anything else, IP effect, link these away, and then go right into your Nightmare Unicorn. So then Unicorn effect, discard whatever card in your hand that you don't need. And then once you do, so you want to use Flambridge effect to special your Oak and your Ash. Oak 1, Ash 2. So with Ash, you want to just search out your Birch for, if you don't already have it in your hand. So you want to search out your Birch for turn follow-up. And then with Oak effect, you want to special back your Poplar. And then Poplar effect, search and grab your original Sinful Spoil. And now your turn follow-up is ready. So you have this all ready for next turn, and even if they keep playing, you can go through it most of the time. Like during the next turn, you're already pretty much set up. So say your opponent ends with this, you can special out Birch. Then you want to link Birch and Unicorn, and then link summon out your where is it? Your Raging Phoenix. Link Raging Phoenix away. Go into your World Sea Dragon. Next, you want to link these 3 away. Then you want to go into your Promethean Princess. And then Princess Effect, link away, or not link away, special out your Flambridge Dragon. Then you want to link these guys away. And then go into your Nightmare Phoenix. So you're pretty much completely set up, because now you also have the effect of Flambridge. So you get to special your Oak, Ash, and Poplar. So no effect from Oak and no effect of Poplar, but then you get Ash effect to add whatever level 1 you want. So let's just say I add another Ash, because Ash can add Ash, which is absolutely insane. Or you could go a different route and use this to get into Baryon or Savage or whatever. But this is just the combo that I used. Also, I'm not running the Synchro stuff right now. So I would use this normally, just in case I needed any follow-up. So from there, you want to go and you would want to link for... Where is it? You want to link for 2 right here, and go into your Hita. Hita is pretty much just a precaution in case your opponent tries anything, so you can get another fire out. But it's a personal play, just in case, because trust me, they've done that stuff. And then usually, if they don't respond, you usually want to link these guys away into your Selene. But you don't have to. That way you can just get your Hita right back. So you usually want to link them just so you can get your Hita back in case your opponent starts like trying to do anything. So from there, I would usually effect of Zealantis special, and this is all just extra stuff. You don't always want to do this. This is just the like preferred combo. Then from there, you want to effect a Promethean Princess and whatever your opponent controls, along with your Nightmare Phoenix to the grave. Special your Bestower of Flames. Battle phase. Attack, and then effective Zealantis. Destroy your Charmer, Bestower, whatever works for you. So I'll just destroy Hita here. And then you can special your Raging Phoenix attack, and that should be game right there. If it's not game right there, then you did the combo wrong, because this should be game here unless they like mirror force you, which is not going to happen, trust me. So this should be your end board here. Preferred it's your end board, because this is insane right here. You don't have any more negates on Apo, but that means she's just like a link, like she's just a body now, which can be used for link summons, or whatever you want to do with her, really. Even Ash effect, get back, whatever you want. But yeah, this is pretty much the ideal combo in the end for me. You don't even have to have these out, really. You can just end with these 2 even, just be a little less extra. But yeah. All right, well, that is my Fire King, or not Fire King. What am I saying? This is my Pure Snake Eyes deck profile and combo video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more combos. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.